Hello everyone, my name is Wendy McLean. I'm a program lawyer with Continuing Legal Education Society of BC. We've got Tony Wilson with us today talking about social media. We've had him on CLE TV and we've also done a course with him. So he has written a book, Managing Your Online Reputation. So Tony, can you tell us a little bit about the book?
Yeah, the book is, it's, to be honest, it's not really for lawyers. It's, I think the market of the book is, I'm going to say, people that are new to social media, people with young kids that want to stay attuned to social media, and I also think in terms of branding, small business people that are not necessarily, they've heard of it, but they don't quite know what it is yet, and they don't know what to do. So half the book's really for people that are new to social media, do's and don'ts. Parents with kids, teachers, school counselors, and the other half of the book is really for small business people that are interested in, the wave. Should I be on social media? What should I be doing? Mistakes on social media. The book is loaded with mistakes that people are making on social media, whether it's, kids posting inappropriate things on social media that their teachers see, kids putting things on social media that their employers see, or mistakes that large companies and small companies make on social media by not reacting to the whole thing so fast. So that's really what the book's for. It's frankly, I think it's a good read for lawyers and clients. It's in terms of the things that go wrong in social media. I mean, perfect example are from the book. There's the Israeli army officer on Facebook that tells everybody on his Facebook page where they're invading tomorrow. And of course, members of his unit discover this and call off the operation simply because everybody on the other side was aware of where the Israeli army was going that day. There's so many illustrations of dumb mistakes. I think I've talked to you before about United Airlines, where they would not fix this fellow's guitar, which they broke. This guy in a country and western band that was flying from, I think, Halifax to Nashville through Chicago. So he goes on YouTube and does a song, and everybody can find it on YouTube. It's How United Airlines Broke My Guitar. That has been seen by millions of people. It makes United Airlines look like absolute idiots by not dealing with a customer complaint well enough. I've talked to you as well about the poor people at Domino's Pizza, and they're people that, it's a great brand. They've been around for years. Everybody knows Domino's Pizza, but two idiots somewhere in the States that were employees of a franchisee decided to do rather rude things with their nose to a pizza for delivery, and posted on YouTube. And of course, the whole brand goes into tailspin because how you as franchisor could allow your franchisee's employees to do this. So the brand went into a tailspin, and the problem is, the people, I think, at Domino's just didn't understand what they could do about this new phenomenon called social media. It's on YouTube. What do I do? Well, there's lots of things that you can do if you're in a situation where somebody's slagging your brand on social media, including if they're talking about your trademark, because that's the way the Domino's people finally got the video off of YouTube far too many days later, is they said, well, wait a minute, that's a trademark. You can't display that. And that's exactly the correct thing. So great lessons in terms of how companies can manage their online reputations, and most of the lessons are in respect of the mistakes that people make. Because when you've got a new technology like this, or a new platform for communication, people are going to make really, really outrageous mistakes. So that's what I think the book is for in terms of companies, I guess in terms of individuals. I'm an employer in a law firm. We want the best talent. We're not discouraging social media use. My firm has a Facebook page. Other firms in the Vancouver area have Facebook pages. We're using it for branding purposes. But if employees that are coming to our firm aren't thinking that we're not looking to see what they're saying on social media, they're crazy. Because why on earth would you hire someone who's a bit of a renegade on social media, saying disparaging things about his current employer or his professors in law school or whomever, or is posting inappropriate photographs or is making obscene comments online? Why would you hire this person? So I think it's very, very important for people accustomed to posting everything on social media to be extremely careful what they post, because unfortunately old guys like me are getting more and more accustomed to social media, and we're not going to hire you if you're going to be a troublemaker or saying disparaging things or doing any sort of cyberbullying on social media. So again, that's what the book's for, the two sides, both business and personal. It's filled with do's in terms of how you should use social media, and it's filled with don'ts by way of example what you shouldn't do on social media. So I think it's you said the tagline a few seconds ago about what to do about your digital tattoo. It is a digital tattoo, and how do you get rid of it? The other tagline that I like is how to protect yourself from yourself, because many of the problems that we see on social media are people not putting their thinking cap on before they do any postings, and it comes back to haunt them with, unfortunately, career-limiting consequences. So I think the book is really good for people to avoid these career-limiting mistakes, I think.
Self-created issues.
Self-created issues.
Well, thank you very much, Tony. And again, the book is Managing Your Online Reputation.